Cocoa with Kymmy. It's cold as hell in Atlanta. So please tell us what's steaming.
Man, Cocoa with Kymmy. I have one of the queen of R&B, the queen of hip hop, the queen of hip hop soul. In my head, she's my sister. She's my fashion icon, Miss Mary J. Blige, who is also going to get her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Congratulations.
Mary. I love her to death, but I am going to need her to make better decisions when it comes to men. Her husband is trying to sue her again for, guess what? He's sick and he can't get a job and everything because he is having financial issues because she cut him off.
He can't get a job because of the shit that he did.
That whole marriage management shit just never works out. I mean, to me. I mean, I've ever since.
Tamar Braxton.
Ever since
what's another one?
Ike and Tina. I never thought it was a good idea. I don't think that there's anything good that's gonna come out of a relationship where you manage your wife.
Mary should have just ate the fucking cake.
Mary, okay, so now how do you, I mean, I get that he was, a part of his job was to manage her, so that was his income.
Right.
But she cut that off. So now he wants alimony because he wants to maintain the lifestyle that he has. So they settled on a certain amount. But now he said that he needs more.
She's giving him more than enough. I think at this point he's just being greedy. Then she made an album. Album sales are doing good. He talking about her on the album. So
that's why too. He wants her to stop talking about him on songs. He also said that he doesn't want her talking about him.
At the same time, though, that's Mary J. Blige music. Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole are two artists. When they're actually going through something, that's when their albums sell. When they're not going through anything, their albums don't sell.
That's true. But I'm sick. I don't want Mary to be sad. Mary is of her age where you need to be happy and you need to be settled down with a nice man. I want her to get somebody like. Can somebody hook Mary up with like a business owner?
I don't think she need to be with nobody right now.
Man,
I think Mary should be by herself. I think she should be by herself. I think she should enjoy dating. I think she should enjoy life.
She should definitely enjoy dating.
She done been through enough.
If we had to hook up Mary with somebody, who would you hook her up with? I want her to get like somebody like Eve has.
I think
a billionaire.
I think a normal person.
I
don't think she really needs to be.
She needs somebody that has more money than her. Everybody can date outside the race.
So would you date outside the race?
Of course I would. Absolutely.
So you ain't one of the people that get mad when men do it?
No. I mean, look.
So I can find you.
I'm not going to say I get mad when men do it. I feel a kind of way.
What's your preference?
Of men? I love black
men.
men.
Oh, white man.
I love black men.
But
if he was white, what do you mean? Like, okay, if he was, I don't get
What's
it.
your ideal white man if you had to date a white man?
Oh, like Brad Pitt is so fine to me. He is so fine. And like Italian guys, they're really fine too. And let me see.
So you want
like Indian.
What?
What is that?
You never watched Jersey Shore?
Of course I did. I'm from Jersey. I mean, I think, yeah, like there's a couple. I mean, if he's fine, he's fine. I personally like black guys though. Like I love black men. I love black skin. I think dark skin is beautiful. I'm not. My first crush though was white, but that's another story. But yeah, I think black men are beautiful. I just want, because we know what's going on in the black community. When I see a black guy with a white woman, I don't get mad, but I'm just like, bruh, like, don't you know we out here struggling? You couldn't find a nice black lady.
That's crazy though. I'm gonna hear something that's crazy. So Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats.
That was another thing.
The whole was it he was leasing the cars?
Okay, so Swiss Beats is being sued by a company for saying that he was leasing cars and not paying for them. Something to the tune of like $16 million. And they brought Alicia Keys into it. That's another thing. And she's like, yo, I don't have anything to do with that. My name wasn't on any of those cars. Keep me out of it. So that's the thing. So we're in Cocoa with Kymmy. We just want to throw around this like, finances, marriage management. Is it ever a good idea? I say no.
But that's my thing. Once you're married,
that's why Oprah's single. And Stedman is just her forever boyfriend.
This is what
because Stedman ain't going to never get none of her shit.
That's fine with Stedman. Stedman is content. He gets something. That's all that matters.
He wasn't with her when she was shooting in the gym.
He wasn't with her
when
she was
shooting
shooting
in the
gym, but now he's there on a daily basis.
I mean, he serves his purpose, but he ain't getting none of my money. I don't care. We could be together forever, but you ain't getting none of my money.
So when it's flipped, he gonna be this long. He ain't put a ring on the check.
Well, because men are supposed to be the providers. Who raised y'all?
Shit, they married by law.
Men are the providers.
On what state they live in, they are married. Stedman and Oprah
Absolutely,
are married.
absolutely. But depending on what state you live in. Look, y'all, marry your boyfriend and your girlfriend. If y'all live somewhere, and God forbid something happened to that guy, I'm telling you, they're not going to want to hear anything you have to say. They don't care how long y'all been together. If you're not married, if you do not live in a common law state, get your girl her ring. Stop playing. You know you need her. You know you like all that. So marry her.
But back to what I was asking you. Do you feel like once you're married, do you feel like the finances, like whatever each other go through? So you agree with Alicia Keys 100%?
Absolutely. Alicia Keys has made her own.
So Alicia Keys wasn't riding in them cars. Alicia Keys wasn't driving them cars. Alicia Keys ain't asked to get the keys to them cars.
That's not the question. The question is, did she call them people and say, I need a Bentley two?
It was one when they was in them damn cars though. So why you ain't one when it's time to pay the goddamn
Because
bill?
if it was up to me, we could have rode in a Buick, baby. I was good. You need all that, not me. So you pay for it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, hey. I think that when you get married, you are one. Yes, your finances should be one, but you should also have some stipulations on who gets what in the event that something bad goes down.
That's why they call it a prenup.
Right. But see, the prenups only cover it when y'all separate, and they don't cover what's going on while y'all are together. So if you know that you have a dude, because you know dudes, a lot of them are worse than women. Let's be honest. They need to have all that shit. They need to have floss and bling and cars and all that. Some guys are more into that than their girl.
But sometimes it takes a good woman to build a man up, and like that it does. I understand what you're saying, but like sometimes it happens like that. Like a woman may be more financially stable, or she may be more on top of her credit than a man is. I see that.
So when you get with him, hey, look, when
she builds him up and helps him, build. His brand.
Absolutely.
And a good example of that in Atlanta was Pastor Landers when he had New Birth South.
Who?
Pastor Landers. He was
Do you know
Bishop Eddie Long's protege. So Bishop Eddie Long had New Birth, and then there was New Birth South, which was his protege.
Sound like a record company.
Pastor Landers had his own church. His wife helped him build up the church. I remember when the church first started, they didn't have a building, nothing. Wife, was in the whole process with him. They ended up building a multi-million-dollar church. This, that, and the third. Wife ended up having cancer. Found out wife having cancer. In the middle of her finding out she had cancer, he was having an affair. He told his wife in front of the congregation.
I remember something like that.
In front of the congregation that he wanted a divorce.
While she had cancer?
While she had cancer. Now, Now, this is what karma's a bitch. Your wife helped you build that church up, right? Next thing you know, people left the church. He ended up losing the church. He had to change the name of the church. Now he's preaching with his new wife out of a high school gymnasium.
I mean, if that's what they're supposed to do, that's fine, if that's what they want to do. But I don't know. Keep your marriage and your financial stuff together.
I think it's stipulations to it.
And if you want to have your extra, you want to put some of the money that you made toward your extraness, go ahead and do that. But see, I'm going to be more conservative with my money because I don't want to work forever. So they have to work all that out. But that's a part of the thing. Before you get married, figure out what kind of financial literacy or what the goals are of this person. Do they want to save? Like, find all that out before you get married. And then you kind of...
every woman that before I talk to them, 2018, I'm not a thought anymore. I'm a reformed thought. But
yeah, because that don't make you money.
Right, but that's besides the point. What I'm saying is like when I sit down and I talk to a woman, I ask her, what's your short-term goals? What's your long-term goals? What is it that you want out of life? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't really know what they want out of life. They're just living.
Right, that's important. You have to find that out.
Then it doesn't make sense at all. So
okay.
All right, honorable mention time. Incorporated sold Essence Magazine to Mr. Rich Dennis, who
So
is the
Essence-
founder of Shea Moisture.
Oh, good. So now we have an all-black publication.
100%
Everybody,
black
let's
owned
get behind
again.
it. We're gonna go to the Essence Awards now.
Absolutely.
Now we're gonna go to Essence Festival, and we all gonna be proud of this situation. And then, like I said before, Mary's getting her star on the Walk of Fame.
Absolutely.
Black excellence, black royalty.
Big things coming in 2018. Make sure y'all check out Inside the Industry with my man Jay Black, as well as DJ Samore's Top 5. This is your boy GT.
I'm Kymmy Cocoa.
We out.